1902, good luck. So we've not played before, no head-to-head score. We get black for this one. Goes d4, what do I want to do? Got a mix of moves, let's go d5. Opponent, 200 games, or not that many games, 7 months old account. Not many games, could be underrated, we'll just find out as the game goes on, but you only need to play 20-30 games to establish your level, so it should be accurate after 200. Now, what do I want to do here? Bishop up might walk into this idea, so let's just go here and prepare the castle. We normally try and aim for this sort of setup. The bishop here, oh, he's actually pushed down, so if we go here, he'll come down. Here, he could come down. We could trade everything off. Do I try and push here then? Because I could go this setup instead. Not sure how I want to do this. What do I want to do? I'm actually going to go c6 first, and then I might play b6 afterwards. Oh, he's launching there as well. So what about knight in then and really break the structure up? I like the look of that actually. It might be a blunder, but I like the look of that. It threatens the check as well. So he's played knight up, so we could actually still throw a check in and do this idea. Is that just bonkers mad though? Take, check, up. My bishop's not getting in. Let's just develop this knight, preparing to come across or trade and come across. So we could go for f5, couldn't we? I think we kind of have to. Let's play f5. Gives us a slight problem here now, a slight problem. I'm just debating which one I want rid of here. Probably the bishop. Yeah, let's get rid of the bishop and knight across and jump in. This could prove to be a little bit problematic now. We're going to have to push here at some point. He can jump in here. We can go here. We can come back. We can jump in. He's just ignoring it and pushing. Okay, let's go b6 then. I say time will tell. I'll check after the game. I check everybody that I play after the game if my opponent's rating is actually accurate. It says 1700 in Blitz, 89 games, so it should be. What to do? Here, takes. I can take with a pawn. If takes here first, queen takes. Let's be bold and let's just push on. It's just, I could get stuck with my bishop here. It could be a bit problematic. Because that's the issue, isn't it? That's the issue. We could end up here. I'm going to waste a move and play queen here. I'm trying to figure out what to do with my bishop, but I think I'm looking at something like this. Just don't want to blunder this pawn. So I'm looking at 3 moves like this. If he takes, we've got the option to take back twice. If he takes, we can take here. So he has come in. So I'm going to give him a chance to take this bishop, or I'm going to drop it back. I've just got to decide if I'm going to bring the rook across this side and stack it like my opponent has done. Then you're always vulnerable to an attack on the other side, or potential attack on the other side. Yeah, he's played queen across. Okay. Do I drop back now? Potentially to go here. Is he looking at g4? I'm going to play it anyway. I won't worry about moving the rook just yet. I'm looking at going here. So he's going to play g4. Takes. Then back. Not really on, is it? It's a little bit of a wild one, this one. A bit wild. So what if I go here now? No, I don't like that. Let's bring the knight in and challenge this knight and see what he does. Probably take in the center. I could go this way, but then it just concedes all the ground. Let's see what he does. Really crazy attacking. If I could get bishop here and get rid of this knight, I'd really be quite pleased to do that. That's a very dangerous knight, isn't it? He's taken with his bishop. Dare I concede center ground to keep this, but he can push anywhere, so I'll just go this way. I'm going to have to try and get rid of this knight. 2 bishops against 2 knights, but it feels like the knights are probably better placed for this one. They might not be in the long run, but it feels like they are right now. I don't think g5 is a move, so he's come back, so we're getting ready to trade. I'm going to take this pawn first and see how he takes back. Okay, now I'm going to go here and threaten to get rid of the knight, then get this bishop somewhere, I don't know where, get the rook across. Okay, he's let us take. Okay, so now we can maybe get the bishop up. I don't think we're going to go this way, are we? So let's get the bishop up. He's playing it really quickly as well, but rather effectively. Never a good combination. Yeah, for us that is. Yeah, knight out wide, so he wants to come in. So we could take, across, take. What to do? I'm looking at a simple move like rook up, but say takes, queen takes, he gets rook across, we have to concede anywhere. I could come here, I suppose. Oh, not now, I can't, after we trade. He's got a rook there, hasn't he? So what if I go here then? Knight in. I'm just going to take. I think I need to simplify this down, but I've probably got to give my king a bailout square first. Then I'll prepare a move like rook across or rook here. Knight in now, it just pushes us to where we're going to have to go anywhere. He's done that, so we'll just shuffle across. A safe pre-move now. If he takes, I have to take back. It's the only... Oh, he's done a mouse slip. I can't believe that. It's part of the game, unfortunately. It looks like a mouse slip, isn't it? I don't think he would have done that deliberately. It looks like a mouse slip, so let's just check that in engine speak. We played it rather well, didn't he? Rather well. 26 moves there, the move times for both players. So you're looking out consistent their moves are. It's a little bit unusual for rapid chess, a little bit unusual, but let's take a look. Queen's Gambit declined, normal defense. If you click that, you'll get some puzzles to do. So we'll just wait for this to populate with the review. Yes, he was indeed better. So we've gone wrong right at the end, and then he's 2.6 better in just a one move slip, but white was always better. Apart from that slip at the end, always better. So 86 against 65, and white's figures would have really been a bit better but for that one move at the end. So we've blundered as well. So where was our blunder? We've blundered here on move 17. So here, knight to e4. But all these first opening moves up to there, nothing being flagged really from either side. So just logical development moves. You see, it's pretty level here, slightly better for white. So we should have actually played the knight in sooner instead of breaking out on this side. So a5 was a mistake. Then here I should have actually taken and trade off. It just gives the one move there. You can click on it and go right through the whole line if you want to. I'm just showing the general gist of it here. In your own games, of course, take as long as you need to do these reviews. That's how you learn and improve. But bishop back was a slight inaccuracy here. Yeah, we should have just taken the pawn. So h3 was inaccuracy. So knight forward is actually a blunder. So we're going to lose material here. 2.5. So bishop takes was correct. F takes was correct. Then here he's made an inaccuracy. Should have played knight to a4 immediately. Put pressure on here. And I guess at some point the position is going to fail for us, isn't it? So you should have played knight to a4. We take the pawn, not push. We take. Knight takes. And suddenly things are getting a bit difficult to defend. Rook f6, not a move you really want to play. So this, obviously with correct play, is just better for our opponent now. This is actually just better for white now. Okay, that's what should have done instead of rook to f1. Now it comes a little bit closer to level, and then we've made a mistake here. And then he's just blundered straight back with what looks like just obviously a mouse slip. So I should have played rook up to a7 instead of offering the trade. Rook to a7 again, it's not the type of move you want to make, but maybe it's just simply allowing the queen in. But yeah, in this position, 2.6 for white. So the idea, you should trade, then the queen to a6. I'm not going to be able to defend this, so it just looks doomed actually, doesn't it? I mean, why would you play king here and then bishop there? That's beyond me. That's engine being an engine. But yeah, I mean, how are you going to stop this now? It just looks over, doesn't it? You'd much rather be white there. And yet it didn't feel like I'd done a mega amount wrong, but just one of them to learn from, trying to learn from the future. So it is what it is.